Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Deirdre.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
It's Tuesday. Let's get this party started.
Rocking it,
I'm,
rocking on a Tuesday. Oh,
I
today's the
know.
day you and Thaddeus have a thing.
Uh-oh. I forgot to turn my volume off. Yes, today we are doing some readings in Angelic River family. So I'm just now sharing the live out. So let me,
Okay, now I
do you
just see
see
that
it?
I can't see the comments though. Why does that happen?
Well, probably because nobody's commenting
Oh,
yet.
that could be a good reason. There aren't any.
So we need peoples on to make comments so we can see them.
That makes perfect sense.
Okay, so I just shared it out to some of my groups.
You have a lot of groups, Terry.
Oh my gosh, I have groups that I don't even know that I'm in. Like I'm just everywhere.
Oh, I see Wendy. Hi, Wendy.
Good morning, Wendy. I love the poster you did, Wendy. That was so cool this
That was
morning.
awesome. And also that little video they made in tribute to you, Terry. Oh my God,
Oh
it was
my
so
God.
beautiful.
Deirdre, I cry every time I see it.
The music got me going. That's what.
Yes, I love that song. I've got to find that song because I just love it.
Morning, Sally and
Okay, now,
Marcia
all right, now I'm not seeing who's on.
and Julie. Julie kisses here.
Hi, Julie. Hi, Christina.
Hi,
She said good
Christina.
morning.
It is a good morning, isn't it?
It's
Best
a
morning
great morning.
ever.
Best morning ever.
Yes.
It absolutely is. I agree. Well, you can see who's coming on and I can see
I can.
comments.
I see Christina's here. Good morning.
Yeah, Christina said good morning. So I see her, but I don't see any. It's not telling me who's coming on. This is weird, Facebook.
Yeah, I know. It's been a real challenge lately.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
going to say something so I make sure that I'm getting the comments on here. Yep.
Good morning, Sally. She said good morning twice.
Good morning, Sally, and hopefully Tony. I saw Tony's comment yesterday that the meds are doing good, that she's
Yeah,
feeling good. I'm
good to
so
hear
happy to
that.
hear that.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got sun in my eyes.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to.
I have to be blinded for a little bit. It'll
Well,
move.
I'm going to go close my curtain because it is blinding
My
me.
curtains don't go that far, so it's okay.
Yeah, my
Not going to
door.
complain about sunshine.
Oh, I know exactly. My door that has windows. It faces the east, so
I
so
feel
yeah, it's like every morning, rise and shine.
that's a nice break from the storms we've been having. A lot of storms
Gosh,
lately.
lot of storms. And did I hear there's a hurricane? I can't remember who told me that. It might have been Stacy last night.
Hey, morning, Richard. Hey, my sister's here, Stephanie Farmer. Give her a shout out.
Hi, Stephanie. Good morning and welcome. Welcome, everybody. Julie Kiss, you're so beautiful. She says, you ladies look beautiful.
Oh, thanks, Julie.
And
Morning,
thank you.
Catherine.
Catherine Kovacs, Erica Hoppy is with us, and Callie Casey J. Callie was on with us chanting last night in the audience, and I think she might be joining us on Zoom to do that. I hope.
I don't see those. See, you get some names, I get some.
Oh, okay. Well, if they comment, if you're commenting, that I'm seeing you. Okay, I know what the problem is. I'm in the second channel. I wasn't on Enlightened World. Duh.
I'm wherever you shared it to my timeline. I just tapped on it. That's how that happened this time.
Okay. Well, I'm jumping over videos. Come on. It's a little slow this morning on my phone. There we are. Now I see you guys. And Callie, you ordered the book. Awesome. And Callie, we also have a book club, and anybody else that wants to be in our book club. And we are going to be talking about The Return to Me. It's a workbook. And the author, Ali O'Shea, is my guest today at 5 o'clock. So I can't wait to talk with her. She's amazing. And I had shared her I Am meditations. Deirdre, have you listened to the video?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my guest today on Gratitude Happy Hour. I'm so excited to talk with her.
Wow, you have a full calendar. You have an endless. You just keep helping people, and I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe that's why we had a tribute video for you because you never stop. You are the Energizer Bunny.
I know, right?
Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. It's my passion. You know, somebody had said something to me one day about doing too much, and I said, it doesn't even feel like work. You know, I just do. I just come on, and if I can help one person, you know, my intention every day is just help one person, just help somebody out there to be lifted up and to find some kind of positivity, because
It
there's
is
not a whole
rewarding.
lot of that.
It's got to be rewarding for you because
Oh
everybody
yeah.
shows you how much you are helping them. And when you get
Yes.
that kind of feedback, that just fills your heart up.
It does. It does. That's why when you all made that video, I just cried. It was like all of that love just went into my heart, and the tears just flowed.
Happy
So
tears.
thank you. They were such happy tears of joy. Yeah.
Sharon Boyle's in the house and
Sharon
Prashanta.
Boyle and Pranchetta, both of you, good morning.
Morning.
And Callie, the book club is called Soul Food Book Club, and we're doing The Return to Me by Ali O'Shea. She's in Ireland, and I love listening to her. So
Mm.
I can't wait to talk to her today on the show. All right, who else came in? I don't know if I said good morning to Rick.
Sharon Boyle and Prachetta came in.
And Marcia Gifford. Good morning, Marcia. Awesome. So Deirdre, it's been a while since we've had you on here. It's so good to have you back.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm not nervous anymore. The first time I did the live with you, I was in a full body sweat, man. My tablet wouldn't work. I was sweating and yeah, but you aren't that way though. You're masterful how you just control and calm shit down.
Thank
That's
you.
you do that. You have this zen about you.
Thank you. That's taken a long time to get to. Not gonna lie about it. I was talking with Stacy last night. We did Angel Heart Radio together, and we talked about how we can be so affected by the negative energy, especially if we're living with somebody and that person is not in alignment and not open to anything spiritual. And that was how I was for, oh my gosh, I've been married twice. In both marriages, there was not that energy at all of, spirituality. It was all just like so 3D. So once I got out of my second marriage, it was like that's when I went on the journey to really find myself. I
Yeah,
finally did.
I found me when I just was alone.
Yeah.
It kind of started in a pit of sickness. I had been diagnosed with Lewy body dementia with a 2-year life expectancy, and I was accepting I'm supposed to die, and I was okay with it. But I got better. Actually, I got better in 2012, which is kind of relevant. That
Harmonic convergence.
yes,
Yeah.
and I just kept growing since. And then 3 years ago, I got woke, and
Mm-hmm.
here I am.
And here you are, and
Here
so beautiful. Okay, we got Jean
Geraldine is in
Lorio.
the house. Hi, Geraldine.
And Jean Lorio is here.
Hi, Jean.
And
Hello.
Prachir just showed up.
And cheers
Oh,
in the
Prachir,
house.
so good to see you. And Sharon Boyle, I don't know if you see her comment. She says, you did a great job of hiding it, Deirdre. First time is the hardest.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
true.
told on my team, help a sister out here, you know.
But that's so true. I remember the first time I went live, and it was not easy at all. But the more you do it, the more it's like, okay.
The thing is, you got to feel the fear and do it anyway in order to grow in any
Right.
situation.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's just like healing from emotions.
Mm,
Anything we've had an emotional impact with, you have to feel it. Yeah, you can't
so,
just keep ignoring that it's there. It won't let you do that.
oh,
It's
it's
going to
not
pop
that.
up.
It's just gonna keep on you until like they make it so obvious. It's like a smack in the head.
Yeah,
Finally, the universe is gonna shake your shit until you get it.
that's right. Absolutely.
You almost see your team saying, "Finally," you know.
I know. Yeah, you hear that sigh. She did it. Let's see who else we got on. Marcia says this is always a great place to drop in and get a cup of good cheer. Yeah,
Thanks for
it really
coming,
is.
Martha.
Yeah. And Sharon says, nice to see the sun shining on your sweet face, Deirdre.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. And Jean Lorio was on with us last night. We had a full house on the chanting group last night. There were 6 of us on Zoom, and Jean is just so beautiful. Jean, I just love you. Thank you for always being here to support whatever we're doing, whatever show it is. I see Jean show up.
Cool.
So beautiful, beautiful energy. And Sharon says that she was on Silent Mystics last night, or I think that
All
was
right.
yesterday afternoon. Yeah, I had a full day yesterday.
You have a full day every day.
I do, but yesterday it was like nonstop. We
You have
got
lost a
Donna.
lot of weight, Terry.
I've lost close to 50 pounds.
I see. Holy crap.
Yeah,
You feel
I
better?
love it. Oh, I feel so good. Yes, much, much better. Yeah, it feels really good. I still got more to go, but
More.
I'm taking it one day at a time,
That's
one
good.
day at a time. Yeah, and just enjoying it. I'm enjoying life, um, every bit of it, everything in my life right now. It's a blessing, and
Cool.
that's how I wake up every morning. I'm like, thank you, another day to be blessed.
Joy says that gratitude is the abracadabra of the universe.
I love that. That's so true. Yeah, when we start a day with gratitude, it just gets better.
It's,
It's like once we
it's a
find that one
decision.
thing.
It's a decision and it's a choice. You can
Yeah,
wake up and say, well, this is going to be a rotten, lousy day, you know, or you could wake up and
yeah,
say, this is going to be the best day ever.
yeah. That's the power of having choice,
Yes,
making a decision to be that way. I love Karen Palmer. She says we can make it either a prison or a playground.
there you go.
And I choose playground.
So, every day.
Yeah. And Sharon says she was married without the certificate for 20 years.
It's still that, though.
It's, yeah, yeah. You're still in each other's energy. And Prochetta says Sharon has promised to play her singing bowls at the, how do you say that, Ganges River in
I,
August of 2022.
we
Yeah.
did it. We did a thing Monday, I think it was. I don't know. It was a few days ago with Geraldine, and she did a cord cutting chakra meditation, and Sharon had her bowls, and so as we were doing it, it was the first time. It was kind of like it just kismet. Everybody showed up,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was nice. But they're going to arrange where they could do it like in real time together.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was
Awesome.
kind of nice. Actually, since
Yeah.
we did that up here, it feels like it's just wide open.
Oh, yeah. You're much lighter.
Yeah,
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
I can hear it. There's a new
Mm-hmm.
sound. A different
Yes.
vibrational sound. It's not just the ringing now. It's higher.
Right.
And I can't.
Right. Yeah, your ear chakras have opened up. Yeah, a lot of people are into the singing bowls now. I know Stacy just got one, and I have one. She comes down this way quite often. Her
Oh
son
yeah.
is living now about 30 minutes from me. So I told her next time she comes down to see him to bring her bowl and maybe we'll play some together.
Is
That
there
would be
there
fun.
is a chakra bowl, right, for each chakra? Is there one for
Hmm.
the higher heart, or is it just the heart takes care of
It
all?
would be the, yeah, it would be the heart chakra. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have, yeah, that's the one I have, the heart one. And I also have, it's called a Buddha bowl. It's the black one that's heavier. It's
Hmm.
not the crystal, it's made out of heavier material. And I love the way that one sounds. That was the first one I got. And I named it Angel Grace. And I love playing that. I used to play it every day on Gratitude Happy Hour at the end. I haven't played
Yeah,
it in a while.
I remember you did that. I
Yeah.
remember that. I remember Angel Grace.
Yes, absolutely. And Jean says, I feel so blessed to know this wonderful family. I wake up happy and go to bed happy. You all come chant. That's an invitation. Yeah, our chanting group has grown and it's just so beautiful. We've done 51 days of chanting in a row.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it
That
is.
energy and all. I don't know what it is, but I I resisted. And even when I took light language, when we would get together for the Zoom light language meetings and everybody, it would
Mhm.
be really uncomfortable. I don't know, maybe it was just too
Yeah,
much energy.
you just weren't ready for it. That's
No,
all. Yeah, you just weren't ready.
I used to like give myself crap for that, but I can't, I can't control it. And so I'm
No.
not gonna put my, I forget.
Don't stress. Don't stress over it. No, life should be easy. Life should be fun.
Right.
So if something doesn't resonate with you, then just step away
Hmm.
and maybe at a later time you'll revisit it. Who
Well, that's what
knows?
I'm thinking might happen.
Yeah.
You know.
I was that way with tapping.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, and then was having I first time I did it, I'm like, this is stupid. I have no clue what I'm doing. And it just I didn't understand it. So it was like, okay, that was a waste of time. So about a year later, I had lunch with a friend and she brought it up and she goes, just do me a favor and try it one more time. And she sent me a video and it was Brad Yates on YouTube and he explained it. And I'm like, oh, I mean, that's all it took. Just that one video of telling me what I was doing, how it was affecting my body. And I'm
Mhm.
like, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think it comes down to divine timing, right
It
time.
does. It does. Everything is timing. And when you're ready for it,
Yeah.
it'll happen if it's going to happen.
Hmm.
And that quote, when the student is ready, the master will
Yeah.
appear. And that's I
Yeah.
feel that way.
Always resonated with me that for some
Yeah.
reason it's visceral when I see that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's how you know that it's true.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. And Prachetta said, Karen Palmer and I share our birthday, December 23rd.
Wow.
That's so awesome, Prachetta. Prachetta's going to be on with us next month on Prachir's birthday and also on my birthday in
Oh,
August.
what did you
Yeah.
say?
Mine is the 27th of August and Prachir's is the 17th. It's his just before mine.
August. My
Yeah.
sister's birthday is on the 29th of August.
Oh, she's a Virgo, like me. What are you, Deirdre?
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini. Beautiful. Is that the twins?
Yes, it is.
Gemini?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's two of me.
There's two of you. Yeah, I always heard that there's another one of us somewhere in the universe. And I've had people that have sent me pictures. They're like, this is your twin.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
You know what? I didn't know this, but I have a cousin who looks like me. My sister one day sent me a picture of her, and I wrote back because I was at work and I was just in on a break. I said, I don't remember taking that picture. She said, it's not you, it's our cousin.
Right.
That was a little
Wow.
weird.
Hmm. That is weird. And then there's people that have your same name. You probably don't get that a whole lot, but
Oh
I
no.
do.
There's another Deirdre and Paul Wyrostic's group. We connect.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And Julie Kiss is a Gemini also. There you go, you fellow Geminis. Sally's a Capricorn. And Christina is Aquarius. I love this. We've got a real mixture on here this morning. And Sharon Boyle says her twins were born on August 3rd. They got a birthday coming up there, Sharon. What you going to do for their birthday?
Is everybody pretty much off lockdown at this point? Is it a little normal now out there? I'm
Not
thinking of children's
us.
birthdays. How do they do that now?
Virtually.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much virtually, or maybe out in the open where you can
Yeah, outside.
separate.
Good.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
outside. Yeah.
Hey,
Erica's a.
Tony's here. Hi,
Oh,
Tony.
hi, Tony. She's an Aries.
Aha.
And Erica Hoppy is a Scorpio, and Donna Sandoval is a Cancer. Look at all of these. We've almost got the whole
The whole
horoscope,
zodiac
the
chart
whole
here.
astrology thing here going on. And Jordan's a Taurus. Oh my gosh, do we have all of them? Almost. Let me
I
see.
didn't. Is there a Pisces? Did I hear a Pisces? I didn't. I don't think.
5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 of them. All right, where's the rest?
Alfrechetta says Geminis are good communicators.
Mm-hmm. That's true. That is true. And Sally says I'm very good friends with another Sally De La Rosa, who is my twin in so many ways. How
Wow,
awesome is
that is
that?
really awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, we
what
got
a
2
thought
more.
that happening, you know?
I know, right? That's very strange. We've got Prachir's a Leo and Jean Lorio is a Libra. So we're getting there. I think we need 2 more.
Aquarius, do we have an Aquarius in the house?
Anybody from the age of Aquarius? I love that song.
I remember
Love
that
it.
in high school. I was a senior.
Yeah.
We were doing student walkouts. We were protesting the Vietnam War. We were doing, moratoriums and
Hmm.
such. Actually, that helped us end that war, don't you think? The protesting and all.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. And that was a horrible war.
That all wars are horrible.
Not just the war itself, but what it did to the ones that were over there
I know.
serving in that
And then
war.
when the boys
Yeah.
came back, this country was not kind to them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All of the psychological
And
effect that they had when they come back.
they didn't
And
get
they
it.
were just kids.
I know. I
Yeah.
know. Somebody's children, and they just.
Hmm.
That's why everything has to change. That's why everything is the way it is right now. I mean, in this new energy, it is no longer acceptable. In this new
Hmm.
consciousness, it's just not acceptable. And that's why we're
Yeah.
seeing the ugliest of humanity right now. It's got to be in our face. It's got to be in
Hmm.
everyone's face in order for it to change. And it hurts
Yeah.
and it's painful. And my
It,
heart breaks
yeah.
for some people who are going through the pain of this. But
Yeah.
what's coming on the other side, man? Ah,
I know. I know. I'm the same way, Deirdre. I just, every day, I'm just in tears. I'm like, can't we have peace today? Can we please have peace today? It's like I'm sitting there talking to God. Can we please have peace today?
I know. Every day.
Yeah,
It's exhausting.
it is. Yeah.
I guess it's the empath, you just soak up all it.
Hmm. Yeah, because we feel it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we feel what people are going through. We've got some more people chiming in. Prochetta says Christina is Aquarius,
Ah,
and
there you go.
Melanie Garnia is a Pisces.
So I think that's
Yay!
everything. I think that's
Prochetta says we need a Sagittarius and a Scorpio. Somebody was Scorpio. Who was that?
somebody was. I don't remember who, but we did have a Scorpio here.
Oh, Erica. Erica Hoppy's a Scorpio.
Ah,
And so what else do we need? A Sag. We need a Sag. And I don't even know what month that is.
is that in November? Ish?
I think so. Yeah. Awesome. This is so cool to have that kind of variety in our little
Yeah,
family here this morning.
we are
Mar-
diverse.
Marianne just came on. She said she's a Cancer, and she says, "Good morning."
Morning, Marianne.
Marianne, you're so beautiful. You need to be back on here with me. Your energy is so great.
You heard
She
it there.
always smiles. Marianne always has a smile on her face and always bubbly. And Diana's here.
Diana's in the house.
Maybe she's a Sag. Diana, what's your sign? And Christina says December is Sagittarius. Okay.
I was close.
All right. And Jordan De La Rosa is here. She says, I just want to say love you all. I have quite the roller coaster ride going on and also worked all night. So take care. She just came in to say good morning
Thank
to
you,
us.
Jordan.
Thank you for doing that. And Jordan, I know you were going to do your blind painting on Sunday. I don't know if that happened.
Blind painting. That's going to be a mess. Do you think? I mean, and then how many hands do you need? You need a camera to show what you're doing, a camera that's going to
Well,
show you what you're doing, and then doing.
I'm going to have my Zoom going. And if anybody wants to come on with me, we can do it and do a live of us doing it. I think that would be hilarious.
I
If
could
there's
see
all
it
of
being
us doing
hilarious.
it
I
together.
just can't see how the mechanics how it would work because you need hands to do it, and then you'd need a camera to see you doing it and you seeing what you're doing. So
Well,
that's
I have two cameras.
okay.
It'll work. It'll work. We
I'll
will make
watch.
it work.
I know you will. Yeah,
What's that saying, Deirdre? Where there's a will, there's a way.
true. This is time proven.
Yeah, and Tiffany told me she would come over and do it with me. So
Cool.
can you imagine the two of us giggling together trying to do our
Well,
painting?
that's going to be the fun part for us watching.
That's true. So you won't be blindfolded when you're watching me. And Sharon's already done hers. She says she has her video of her doing hers.
She didn't waste any time. Damn.
I know.
I
She
can't
did it
wait.
over the weekend. I think she's going to do another one though.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. And Diana says she's a Libra.
Aha.
Okay. Okay, so Sally says, I stand corrected. Sagittarius is November into December. Okay. I'm not great at astrology. I know what I am, and I know the traits of a Virgo. I know the traits of a Leo because I was married to one, and oh, that didn't work out well.
Had a couple of those marriages myself.
Yeah, yeah. We butted heads constantly.
Linda's in the house. Linda.
Linda,
Hi,
good
Linda.
morning. Linda's a Libra.
Ah,
And Prochetta says the love emoji on my phone is going on automatically. It's only happened on this group yesterday. I'm not even pressing the emoji. It is my mom pressing the emojis. Oh, how awesome is that? Well, we love hearts and we love the love that comes up when we see the hearts.
but
That's
that's the
so
new
awesome.
the new Facebook. I can't keep sending hearts anymore. The new
The
format.
computer, yeah. What's
They
up with
ruined it.
that?
They ruined it. I can't send the love that I want to.
I know. Don't want us to send love, but you know what? We're rebels and we do it anyway.
There you go. You get my love whether you want it or not.
I used to say, okay, go ahead and tell me I can't do something. You just hide and watch. Okay, so Linda's saying good morning, and Diana says Scorpio is earlier in November. Oh, those Scorpios, they are a handful.
I was married to a Scorpio too.
Yeah. So this is awesome. And so the paintings are one challenge. And what's the other challenge we got going on? Oh, it's not a challenge, it's our book. We decided, and we haven't really talked about it a whole lot. If anybody wants to write a chapter, We're going
Oh,
to put a
right.
book together from the group, and your chapter can be your story. It can be anything that you want to write about. And we're going to cap it, I think, at around 2,000, somewhere between 2,000 and 2,500 words. So if you're
That's a
doing
lot.
it, if you're typing it, that's a normal, yeah, about a normal chapter. When I did the anthologies last year with Enlightened World, that was our cap. That was what
Okay.
was the normal count for a
Oh, no.
chapter.
Okay.
And I know people are working on theirs. I've heard from several that have been working on their chapters, but maybe if you all haven't heard of this yet, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very, I think, enlightening to help us see more of you. And I love when you all come on with me and we get to know you a little bit better every time. But those chapters that you write, um, it's so interesting to read everybody's and to just, get more of your
It's like
energy.
just like the person's story,
I'm sorry.
just like it's about your story.
Yeah,
How
yeah. If you want to write it in like telling your story, or just write out, how your story unfolded, ever how you want to do it. It's your story, it's your chapter. It's your chapter. So ever how you want
okay
that
then.
to come out.
Okay, I'll do
Yeah.
it.
Sharon says she'd already planned on doing her own book, so she'll do this one as a summarized version. That's awesome. Yeah, I did one. Oh my gosh, I think it was like 4 years ago. I have a book called Changes, and it's an anthology. It's got 12 people's stories in it, including mine, and it's a beautiful, just seeing all of the stories and what people went through, and then how they came out on the other side. There were many that shared their challenges in life,
Yeah.
what brought them to that place of just waking up and saying, wow, I made it through that. I made it to the
It's,
other
it's
side.
kind of a cornucopia of traumas that we all had to go through to get where we are.
Yeah,
You know? It was
yeah,
not easy, but it was rewarding.
right.
Once you get to
Yeah,
the place and you look back, and yeah, that happened. And in my own case, when I look at the traumas, I don't feel the emotion that went with it. It's kind of like, okay, that
mhm,
happened. This is what I learned from that.
yeah,
That's why that had to happen. Okay, ready
right.
for the next
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, because life is all about learning from our contrast, and that's what the traumas are that we go through. Those lessons, we came here to learn certain things,
Exactly.
so we
I
have those experiences.
mhm.
And I've had many. It's
Yep.
like, okay, I'm done now. I want joy, joy, joy the rest of my life. Okay. I put my order in already. I saw somebody ask, Jean Muriel says, hello, my fellow Libras. I am married to a Virgo. Did I hear any Virgos? That be me. And Catherine Kovacs is here. Hi, Catherine.
Richard
And
Morrow is here too. Hey, Richard.
and and Rick's a fellow Virgo.
Okay.
Yeah, awesome. And Sharon says, I've never written one, and I noticed lots of tribe members have, so I thought I can do that. Go for it. Absolutely. Yes, you can.
We all have a story.
Everybody has a story.
Yeah, it's what we are, human walking stories.
Absolutely. So let's share them together. And what I'll need is for you to let me know that you're writing, so we don't have a book that's as big as an encyclopedia. so so I'll sit down and figure out how many stories we can
Oh
have
yeah,
in
just
each
throw them in
book.
different volumes if it comes to be a lot, because we want
Yeah.
to know, right? Can't
Part
be
one and
split.
part two.
There they go, and maybe three, defining how big the family gets.
Right. Callie says she can't find the book, The Return. Oh, it's The Return to Me. There's no back. The Return to Me. It's on Amazon by Allie, Allie O'Shea.
Okay.
And Geeta Chandra is here. Navriti saying hello to her. Hi, Navriti.
Hi, Nifriti.
Oh, we want you back on here, Navriti.
You need to
Yeah.
come back.
Beautiful, beautiful energy. And Prachetta says, Prachir and I will write one too. Awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. And Diana says, we all have many stories and have played so many characters. Isn't that the truth?
True.
Yeah. Deirdre, can you remember feeling different, like you were a different person
Oh yeah,
in
I
this
was I was
lifetime?
really like the weird one. Even in grade school, I was weird because my favorite color was purple.
Yeah.
That's where it started. It's
Right. Yeah.
okay though. It was. I mean, I couldn't change who I was, so I was good with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
But
then
if I look,
I changed throughout my life. When I got
mhm.
to to grade school, they called me a beatnik. When I got to junior high, I was a bohemian. Then when I got to high school, I was officially a hippie, and I've stayed hippie since then. So far as titles go,
Yeah.
I've always been different. Yeah, yeah, than the people around me.
Hmm. Yeah, sometimes it's like I've lived so many lifetimes just in this lifetime. You know?
Right?
Yeah, it's really interesting to look back and to reflect, and I actually am writing that in a book of my own, writing my journey from the very beginning because I woke up, I stayed awake from an early child. I was able to see angels and talk with them.
I know.
So, yeah, so I want to write that whole journey from the very beginning and the challenges and the struggles and everything that I went through to bring me right here to where I
I'm
am
just
right now.
surprised that it took you so long. I mean, even if you haven't been to where you are now, it had to be awesome. I mean, maybe not
Mhm.
awesome in the time that
Yeah,
it happened, because I'm guessing
yeah.
people didn't take favorably to hearing about that.
Nope, I was weird. I talked to things that weren't there.
I know.
Yeah, yeah,
Glad
that was the
glad you
attitude.
guys were abused. I mean, your parents was
Yeah,
they would smack you, stop, get your head out of the clouds, that kind of thing.
yeah. It was just if you were talking and there was nobody standing there or sitting there with you, it's like, ooh, that's
Yeah.
weird. You know?
Nothing wrong with that one.
Yep, exactly. And I was also the one that heard the ghost first in the house. You know, we grew up with a spirit that every night would make noise, that would go out, walk outside. We had a wooden porch outside of
Right.
the house, and he would walk every night, go over to a swing and swing on the swing set.
Holy
Yeah, it
crap.
was every night. And you know, we all would look out the window, and yep, nobody's there.
That's
But somebody
unsettling.
was there. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, at least now we have Ghostbusters that go
We have
in.
Ghostbusters,
Yeah,
and we understand it more now.
yeah, we know who's there.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly. We can
and we can help them
communicate.
move on, more to the point. The people who are stuck, find out why they're stuck, and help move them
Mhm.
on. And I think that's why they do that anyway. They don't really want to scare the crap out of you. They need help.
No,
They're
they
asking for
need
help.
help.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. And I'm glad that we understand it more and that we
Mm,
can communicate. And, you know, there are some that I've helped to cross over. They
I-
don't know that they can go on.
right,
That's where they are. And they're like, this is where I am, you know.
right,
It's like, but don't you want to go and see your loved ones? You know, instead of being here where there's people you don't know and they don't want you here.
right.
So
Or they're
yeah, so
attached
we
to
can
something.
help.
Yeah, and it's good to know that that's there.
Mhm. Absolutely. Uh, Navriti says, Gita Chandra is my aunt. She runs a store by the name of Moonbeam here in Delhi, which hosts a lot of guest speakers like you and Sally De La Rosa and others here in New Delhi. How awesome. All
That's
right, I want to go there when I come to
okay.
India.
Terry's gonna have another place to go. Gotta
Another
get
place
to
to
India.
go.
India first.
That's right. Yeah, it's going to happen. I'm thinking in February because that's when they're doing the memorial service for Prachetta and
Right.
Pratir's mother. So I want to be there for that. Yeah. Jean Lorio says, could I write a short story about when my father, who had passed, came to me after my mother died?
Oh,
Absolutely. I would love to see
yes,
that story.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I love that stuff.
And Gita says hippies break molds.
Okay.
You're a mold breaker. And I agree. I agree. Absolutely. That I one of my first idols was Cher.
Mm-hmm.
And I just love that energy, that gypsy hippie energy that's in my blood.
She's still beautiful. Have you seen
Oh
her?
my gosh, she is.
I'm
I
just
love her so
like,
much.
I know.
Yeah. And the British says, we were waiting to welcome you here in India, Teri Angel. I am ready to be there. I really am.
I can't wait for you to go.
I
It's
know, it's so exciting. Yeah, every time I think about it, I get more excited. It's like, okay. And that's how you manifest. You feel the emotion of already having it, holding that inside of you, like, oh, I feel it already. I feel the energy, and you call that to you.
logically I know that, but when I do it, there's that thing that says this isn't going to work, and that's there. I don't know how to get rid of that.
Um, it's a habit that you can create. So once you just get into the energy of doing it, and then you do it again, you just go into the visualization, just feel it inside and visualize having it. And then the more you do that, the more it becomes a habit for you when you want to manifest something. It's like, okay, I know what to do. Let me just hold that like I've got it and envision what it would feel like. That's what I do. It's like, what would it feel like if I was in India, if I was giving hugs to these wonderful people that I've talked to every day, and just like, oh, I can feel that. I can feel that love. So that's how you manifest. You really get into the energy of it before you see the manifestation. And
Okay, I'm,
gratitude.
I'm not giving up.
Start,
I'm gonna keep
yeah,
this.
start having gratitude for already having it.
Okay
Okay, so
then.
I'm trying to type and talk, and that's not working real well. Well, because I've got my cap locks on and I didn't want cap locks on. All right, so it is prayer request time, and that's what I was trying to type in here.
Oh,
Yeah, Deirdre, can you believe that?
I know
This
that time
time
just went fast.
it flies when we get on here together. Yeah. Okay, so Sharon had asked Gita if she would come on this show with me live. Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
we need a
Yeah,
Gita. We've never had a Gita before.
yeah, let's do it. Gita, send me a friend request so I can send you a private message and I can give you the Zoom link for you to come in and talk to us. We would love that.
We would love that.
Yeah, from Moonbeams. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be awesome?
Yes, yes,
Didn't you all love it when Tiffany was on and she showed us love and light?
yes. She showed us the whole store. That was awesome.
Yes. Sharon says, I can feel the sun on me and smell the wonderful smells, and I can taste Pracheer's wonderful food. That's how we manifest it, Sharon. Absolutely. Yeah. Awesome. So Gita is agreeing that she will do that. Yay.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Diana's asking for prayers. Please, prayers for this never-ending headache to clear out.
Oh,
Absolutely. We'll put you in our prayer circle today, Diana. Thank you for being with us. I know you're very, very busy right now, so I appreciate you taking time out this morning. And you're up early.
it's that
So
headache.
thank
Won't let us
you.
sleep. We're
Thank
on
you
it,
for being
Diana.
here.
Hi, Abuleta. Abuleta. I think I said it wrong.
Epilita, good
Abuleta.
morning from Hemlock, Michigan. Um, what other prayer did we have? Sally says, prayers for Jordan to have the courage and calmness to step into her new journey.
Yes.
Absolutely. And we've been praying for her with that new house, for everything to go through smoothly. So let us know how that journey is going for her. And also about Tony's health and how she's doing. Okay.
Marianne says prayers for my son. He's struggling. Please lift him up. Sure.
Absolutely, Marianne. We'll put him in the circle. And Callie is asking for prayers for her girlfriend, Kathy. She had tongue cancer 18 months ago, but still can't eat solid foods.
Aw,
Yeah, that's one of the worst cancers is the throat and the mouth. That's a horrible
my
cancer.
dad had the mouth and throat.
Yeah. And Sharon is asking what Abuelita's name means. She says it's a beautiful name, which it is.
It is.
I love that. Oh, Diana says, glad to see you girls today. You're brightening my day.
Oh, thank
Absolutely. This,
you.
Deirdre, this lifts me up so much every morning. It starts me off on the right foot. It's like, no matter how I wake up, if I wake up like grumpy, well, I don't normally be
I know
grumpy, but
there's a
groggy.
grumpy,
Yeah.
there's no grumpy Terry in there.
No, there's no grumpy Terry, but I'm sometimes groggy, and
Okay.
it's like, okay, how can I get this day going? And so I start doing the gratitude, and I start doing my I ams
Mhm.
and the chants, and then I come on here, and it's like, this is the icing on the cake. This is the good stuff. I want to lick it off with my finger.
You get to see our soul family.
I do. I am so happy to be in this family. I really am. My biological family, I didn't feel like I fit in there. And there's a couple of sisters and a brother that I'm very close to now in my adult years.
So
But growing up,
there was a whole pack
yeah,
of you. Weren't we like 13 kids?
13 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That had to be a
Yeah.
struggle just to be seen.
That's why the angels surrounded me. It's like, let me protect you from all of those.
Wow.
Yeah, because we
I had a
were,
blessed childhood. I was very fortunate. Most of y'all have these traumatic trial. I didn't. I had the best. My parents were awesome.
uh-oh, you lost your sound. I lost your sound. Hang on. I can't hear you.
I didn't move anything.
Okay, can you say something?
Something.
Oh, I
No,
can't hear you.
I'm not muted.
There you are. Yeah, it was my headset. It just died.
It's back.
Yeah, really. Okay, so now I hear you again. But yeah, you were saying that you had a blessed childhood, and then it cut out after that.
No, I was saying my parents were so in love. They used to walk down the street holding hands. You know,
Oh,
it was they were the best. And my sister, it was just the four of us, and it was good. It was the best childhood ever, really.
awesome.
Which is something you don't hear in history from us people.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love hearing that. I love those close families. It's so awesome to hear that people did have that kind of childhood. The contrast to the one that I had. And one of these days, maybe I'll tell everybody the story of how I almost decapitated my younger brother.
Wow. I would love to hear that.
Remind me tomorrow when we have time, and I'll tell you all my story.
Okay, cool.
Oh, so we got more prayer requests. Um, Catherine Kovacs is asking for prayers for herself, her mom, Michael, and his mom.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely, Catherine. And I hope you're feeling a little better, honey. I know you haven't felt great lately, so we want to lift you up. And Christina says, my friend Sue is currently en route to her first chemo treatment this morning. Oh, let's surround her definitely with love and with angels.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was on my end, guys. I couldn't hear her. I was wearing my headset, and all of a sudden I wasn't hearing anything, and I'm like, ooh, is she not talking, or is her sound going out? Nope, it was mine. Okay.
As technology often does.
Oh my gosh, I know. If it's going to die, it's going to happen. Computers, headsets. Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, Prachetta says prayers of good health for Shantae, Tony, Wendy, and Charlie. Prayers for courage, strength, compassion, and peace for Tracy, David, Prachir, Neil, and Navriti. And let's add Gita in there. And happy prayers of abundance for Fairy Teri and for my entire Angelic River family. Lots of love. Mm, yeah, I feel that. I love the compassionate prayers that Prachetta and Prachir do for us
Yeah.
here.
And they
It's
do
lifting
paragraphs.
everybody.
I mean, they include everybody. They're just,
Yeah, absolutely. So Deirdre, do you have anybody that you want to put in the prayer circle?
no one specific, just mostly everybody, the collective, and world peace, of course.
World peace, of course. Missed you last night on the intentions group. So we added world peace in there last night for our intentions. And for anyone that wants to join that group, it's a private Zoom group that we do on Monday nights. We sit together and put our intentions out and then meditate for about 10 minutes. It's a beautiful group. So let me know. I'll add you into our thread on Messenger.
I completely forgot it was Monday yesterday. I usually get a link. I didn't get one yesterday. Next time.
It's time every Monday, like clockwork. Sally says, by trade, I am a network administrator and I totally dislike computers. Yeah, I get that frustration with them, definitely.
it's
And
it's the only place I get to see my tribe though. So, you know, it's
yes, it is a
nice.
blessing in this day, isn't it?
It
To
is.
be able to connect virtually. Yeah.
It is because I don't have one human in my reality. So my
Mhm.
people are all here.
Yeah. Yeah, and Sally is asking for prayers for her. So we're going to put you in our circle today, Sally.
Of course.
Yeah. And Prachir asking prayers for Marianne. And let's put Marianne's son in there as well. For Diana, Jordan, Catherine, and Christina for their well being. For Prachetta to be happy and strong. And for David, Tracy, and Teri to be wonderful. And of course, prayers for my Angelic River family. Thank you, Prachir. I'm so glad you're still able to be with us. And
Yeah.
he's incognito, so
We
we
know.
don't see you.
Yeah. I'm just glad you're here.
Yes, and Jean Lorio is asking prayers for Gabby, Aaron, Tony, and everyone having pain and health problems. And I did chat with Gabby for a bit last night, and she said she was feeling better. She was able to get up out of bed unassisted. So I was really happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Linda's asking prayers for a cough. And Charles Coons just joined
Hey,
us.
Charlie.
Another one of our chanting buddies. He comes in with us every night to chant. And yes, Sally, I will add you to that link for the intentions group. Would love to have you there on Monday nights. You and Tony and Christina, Jordan, any of you that want to come in with us. Okay, so let's do our prayer and meditation and lift all of these up. So
Okay.
if you are, any of you are on here and maybe you haven't given a spoken request, you didn't write it out, that's fine because it's still heard. Just hold it in your heart as you go into your meditation with us. And we're going to lift up any of the unspoken requests this morning. I have one myself. That I really need lifted up for. So let's just anybody that needs it, let's put you all in the circle. Okay, so touching my heart because that's how I focus on the heart center. And just take a deep breath in and then relax that breath out. Just focus on the breath. What I like to do is I see it. I visualize breath coming in through my nostrils. Just envision this mist and see it coming right into your lungs, filling them up. And then relax out anything that's low vibration, any anxiety, any pain, any worries that you have. Just let it go. Send it with the out breath. And intention is so powerful. So when you breathe in the next one, intend to feel the love. We're pouring love into our lungs, into our heart. And if you can see that love as a color. Just envision a color of air coming into your body, feeling your whole insides being covered with that beautiful energy of love. And mine right now is a wonderful soft pink that's coming inside of me. And I feel that going all the way from the top of my head down to the bottom of my feet. This beautiful love energy. Just let it flow through you. It's warm. Feel the swirl of it. Feel it moving inside of you. Energy has movement. It doesn't sit still. So let it swirl around on the inside, stirring up anything that needs to come up to be healed. So if there's a pain, see it going right to where your area of pain is. For those with the headaches, see it swirling all the way to your crown chakra and just sitting there, taking care of whatever that pain energy is, releasing it, relaxing it, working on the cells so that they're working properly. Now relax out anything that was brought up, any of that energy that was sitting there, let it go out of you with your out breath. And just say, I let it go. I let it go. And release it with love. We're going to breathe in love and release out any energy, sending it with that love that we brought in. So continue to do that. Continue to breathe deep into your lungs and feel it as it fills up your lungs and goes out into the rest of your body with an energetic force of love. And I'm just going to feel into the energy right now. There's some low back pain. So whoever's got that, just breathe right into that low back. And keep saying, I let it go with love. Love heals. Kuan Yin has told us that that energy of love is what will help repair all the cells in our body wherever it's needed. So breathe into that area in your body. That low back pain, it's almost like there's a pulled muscle or a pinched nerve or something. It's really strong this morning. So just breathing into it and releasing it and relaxing it. Actually see the muscles like they're being massaged by this love energy. Let it heal you. Just let that energy help with releasing. And when you breathe out, I let it go with love. I send it to be transmuted into positive energy in the universe. There's a feeling like upset stomach or indigestion with somebody. Breathe right in there. See that energy going into the area of your abdomen, releasing all of that discomfort. And when you do the out breath, let that come out. Just relax it out, sending it with love. There's some throat chakras that need clearing. If you feel like you need to clear your throat or cough, and Linda, this may be you, just breathe right into the area of the throat and let all those muscles and those tendons, let them relax. See the blood flowing through your veins. Just see it going smoothly. See the heart blood. Let that be what goes into each cell to help repair and rejuvenate the cells. Okay. I felt a lot of release with that meditation. A lot of people that were letting go. And when you say those words, I let it go with love, it's a different energy than if you're going into a resistance to the pain. So just go into the flow of the pain and let it out. Give it that opening to release. And then let's replace that area where the pain was or where the discomfort was. Let's replace it with an energy of taking in love from the divine, asking God, our creator, to place an energy of white light directly into where that place was, where all the pain, all the discomfort, all the anxiety, the worry, the place that resided inside of you. Let's replace it with the white light, the unconditional love coming from God. And I feel Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael here. So Gabriel will open you up to whatever is needed for you at this point. Whatever unspoken request there was, just receive the energy of knowing that that request is seen and heard. And Raphael is coming forward as the healing angel. So wherever it is on your body that you need a touch, you may feel Raphael right there giving you that special touch for healing. And let's give some gratitude. Thank you to our angels for being here so present with us today. And let's turn our attention to the prayer requests that were spoken, those that were typed in, those that were voiced. And let's especially remember our dear planet, our Mother Earth, and lift up every inhabitant, that we all may see each other in our true, authentic selves, not in these human shells that we are in, but in our heart, our beautiful, loving hearts, and start being more kind, start being more generous and more accepting of each other. As our wonderful Marietta says, accept, align, allow, align with who you truly are. And then that acceptance is so much easier when we see the real us, when we see our soul family as we're gathered together. And just allow each person to be who they are. No judgment, no judgment, just bringing love in. So as we look at these prayer requests and look at each person in their perfection, let's see them covered in that white light, that same white light coming from source energy that covers each one of us, and see them being acknowledged, see the prayers being answered to their best and highest good. And now see Archangel Michael cutting our ties, just releasing us from the attachment to the outcome. As those cords are cut, we feel a freshness, a newness, and a lightness, because we have faith and confidence that our prayers are heard, and we don't have to put any worry, concern, anything, any energy into the outcome of those prayers. We send all of those up with love. And now return back to your heart, feeling that white light still there, still covering you, bringing through unconditional love. And let's send that out into our family. Let's send it first to one person. Just hold one person's energy with you and say to them, I love you. Whew. I just got a blast of love coming back at me. How about you, Deirdre? Did you feel that love? Beautiful, so beautiful. And then we do what our wonderful Deirdre has termed the heart telephone. And that's where we all send gratitude to each other and wrap each other in our arms of love. So, Deirdre, I'm going to turn it over to you to do our morning tradition.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I
I
love
love you. Oh my God.
Yay!
What an awesome, beautiful group you are. And Deirdre, you are so beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you for being here. Thank you
thank
so
you, Teri
much.
Angel.
I just love you. I love your energy. I love what you bring to this morning show every day, whether you're on here or you're in the group cheering us on. I
Oh,
just love you.
I love all of you.
And Marietta joined us for that. Linda says, thank you so much. That really helped. Wonderful show.
Y'all are
Beautiful.
wonderful. Thanks for showing up.
And Sally says she had a lot of lower back pain. Well, Sally, feel that energy as it came through and just let it continue to work on the cells in your low back. And let's get that pain out of there.
Yes, and you, Linda, your throat's going to be good. You're going to stop coughing.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, wow. I see all the love, all the hearts. Y'all are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Have a great rest of your day. Just go through this day now with all that love in your heart you've
Yes, take
received.
us with you. Take the love with you.
Yeah. And Kim Siegel is here. Good
Kimmy's
morning,
here.
Kim.
Hey,
Good to
Kimmy.
see you.
Who's in the house?
Yeah. And I love Christina. She says, be gone, pain. That's it. Yeah, absolutely. Set that intention. So just a reminder to stay with us at Enlightened World today. We have many programs going on. I know I'm going to miss some, but at 9 o'clock, Mira Rubin is with us. At 9:30, Diana comes to the playground. At noon, I think at noon, Sharon is on. She's been coming on at noon. At 5 o'clock, I'll be on Gratitude Happy Hour with
Wait a minute.
Ali O'Shea.
Don't you have Thaddeus at 2 o'clock?
Yeah, in the group today, this is not Enlightened World, but in our Angelic River family,
Oh,
John Thaddeus Fiore is joining me. We're going to do some readings. We'll do some intuitive and card pulls. I got a new deck yesterday.
oh.
It's this deck, and I pulled one for us for this. Oops, you can't see it, can you?
I can see it. That's
I pulled
beautiful.
one for us this morning for the whole group, and it's a nurturing heart. I am a protective spirit and reach out to all life with love and compassion.
Oh, that is beautiful.
So I'll put that in the group. I'll take a picture of it and put it in the group for
I
us.
love that
But
you
I
do
love,
that every day. The card of the day. That's awesome.
and that feels like what this group is all about: love and compassion. So that was the perfect card for us.
Yes.
And uh, just come in with us at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and John and I will.
Well, you know, that's going to be a hoot.
It is going to be so much fun. And somebody asked for the name of the deck, and I don't have the box here in front of me. Is conscious. Hang on, I got it. I'm getting it. Bear with me.
My
It
daughter
is.
showed up. Dania's here.
It's Conscious Spirit.
Conscious Spirit card.
Conscious Spirit Oracle deck, and it's
Um,
by Kim Dreyer, Dreyer. It's a new deck for me. I just needed something fresh. I've got so many decks. I've given away a ton of Oracle card decks. I just give them away when I'm because I can't use all of them. I can't get to every one, and I don't want them just sitting there. So I just give away. I
oh,
share the wealth. So
cool.
this one is new to me. I'm going to be working with that and with my Native Spirit deck that I love so
I
much.
love those, the Native Spirit ones. Those are my favorite.
Oh, Danya is here.
Yeah, my daddy's here.
Hi, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well. And yes, Prachetta is on Angelic River Family. That's where John and I will be at 2 o'clock today. So
Yes,
come see us, come join us. And I got to get off of here.
that's too.
I love you all so much. So Deirdre, take us out.
Namaste, y'all.
Bye, everybody.